Well, you can take the family to a fun place to cool off, all for the low, low price of free 99.
There we go. Sakura Gray is live in Fairytale Town learning about their cool ideas for the summer. Hey, Sakura.
Ooh, a mister.
Good morning, everybody. Well, when the weather outside is frightful, the misters certainly are delightful. So we know that this morning it's a little on the cooler side, but if we've learned anything from Sacramento weather, it likes to keep us on our toes. Did you step outside last Saturday? Those triple-digit temps were no joke. And you might be thinking, parents, okay, the only options we have to take the kids are to the pool or keep them inside. Well, no. We have a solution for you. So Fairytale Town is making sure the kiddos stay cool all summer long. And this morning we have Jenny from Bonnie joining us to explain why. So Jenny, I just stayed cool in the misters. Explain to us how you're going to make sure families don't get overheated if they come out to Fairytale Town.
Well, we are very proud supporters of being with Fairytale Town, and we have partnered with them to do, when temperatures get over 95 degrees, families can come and enjoy Fairytale Town on us.
On you. So the bill is on them, free admission. It started June 1st. Anytime the temperature reaches above what?
95.
95. So it's going to be kind of like, and you're going to have to be checking that forecast, keeping an eye on it to figure out when you're going to be able to come out for free 99. And then tell us a little bit about the misters that you have around here as well.
Well, that's just a way for us to help keep the families comfortable throughout outside while they're here. You know, enjoy the shade and, of course, the misters that keep everyone cool. And it's a fun, interactive way for kids to enjoy their time here when they get here, especially when it's super hot.
I know. And then, like, let's say you get done walking around outside, you did the mister, and you're ready for a little bit of relief. You want some AC. Well, they've also got a solution for you there, too. We're at the Story Center this morning with Kevin with Fairytale Town. All right, you're going to be our Story Center guide this morning.
Absolutely. Welcome back to Fairytale Town.
All
Love
right,
to
let's
show
do
you.
an MTV Cribs version of the Story Center.
That's it. Yeah, welcome to our Story Center. This has been online now for a few years. If you haven't been in a while, it's new to you. This is just a wonderful air-conditioned facility where kids can read, they can write, they can act out things that they read and write. We have an alcove for kids if they just want to, and their parents just want to relax for a few minutes, kind of wind down, they can go read stories. So this is just a wonderful place to do arts and reading and writing and stay cool during the summer.
And it's a great place to let the imagination run wild, right? I remember as a kid putting performances up on the stage, performing for the grandparents, but now you can get an audience of your peers whenever you come out to Fairytale Town. Okay, coming up in the next hour, we have plenty of exciting events that are going to be happening at Fairytale Town throughout the course of the summer, so stay tuned for that. Lastly, all right, remember, say it with me. What's the temperature where the admission is free?
It's 95 degrees or higher at the park. Free admission on Bonnie.
95 degrees. So keep on checking the forecast to see when that 95 hits, and then you've got a free day of activities waiting for you. So again, stay tuned in the next hour. We'll tell you about some upcoming events that you don't want to miss.
Right on. Thank you, Sakura. All right, it's time to take a break from the heat at a magical place, but without spending a fortune.
That's what I'm talking about. Sakura Gray is live in Fairytale Town learning about their deal for the hot summer days. Hey, Sakura.
Good morning, guys. Well, when the summertime hits, the kiddos still need to be using their imagination, right? That's going to tire them out at the end of a hot summer day. So check it out. We've got this big blue bunny right here. And I'm using my imagination, imagining what it would be like if that bunny came to life. Well, sometimes dreams come true, because check it out. Oh, hey, some real life bunnies that I found here at Fairytale Town. Now, when the weather gets hot, you might be thinking the only thing that you can do with the kiddos is go to the pool, but that's not true. At Fairytale Town, they've got some misters set up ready for those hot weather days. I'm joined with Jenny from Bonnie. Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, so I hear that there's a very special deal whenever things get hot around here in Sacramento.
Yes, when it reaches 95 degrees, Bonnie will cover the fees here at Fairytale Town.
Okay, we love a free activity for the kiddos. And what's great about Fairytale Town, too, is how much shade there is. We took a 360 walk around the entire facility. And let me just say, you've got plenty of trees covering wherever you need to walk. There's plenty of shade. But on top of that, they have those Bonnie cooling misters that are going to make sure that you stay cool. But if that's not your jam and you want to head inside, all right, we're taking a tour of the place. I'm joined with Kevin with Fairytale Town, welcoming us into, where is this?
This is the Children's Theater here at Fairytale Town. Another great place to beat the heat.
Okay, well, let's head out on stage. Let's check it out. Oh my goodness, this is little Sakura's dream, getting to perform on a stage like this. And what's great is the second you step in, you're hit with the AC. So Kevin, tell me a little bit about some of the events that you guys have coming up at Fairytale Town, because it's going to be a busy summer for you guys.
Absolutely. Well, one of the big things we have coming up on June 21st is our Midsummer Night's Dream and Crystal Ice Cream Fantasy. Keywords here, unlimited ice cream. It's 5 to 9 p.m. on Saturday the 21st. It's a very enchanted evening. We encourage Renaissance and fairy costumes for everybody. And it's just a wonderful night as things do cool down. And again, unlimited ice cream.
Yeah, you had me at unlimited ice cream. So then also Fairytale Town, if let's say people wanted to come in before the 21st, you have plenty of stuff going on around here. Tell me about some of the indoor activities that people can check out when the weather is hitting the triple digits.
Sure. Well, on the weekends, right here on stage, we will have weekend performances. We have a nice partnership with NorCal Arts. They bring in their performers, do wonderful jobs. We'll have puppet shows in here from time to time. So that's just here in the theater. There's always things going on in our Story Center, which we showed you earlier. And it's just a fantastic air-conditioned facility for kids to be creative, learn new things, read, write, do art. So fantastic activities available there.
And earlier, you and I were kind of walking the Crooked Mile. Tell us about that, because what's interesting here is that you guys don't have any rides. It's all about using your imagination, right?
Indeed, and these are all stationary play structures at Fairytale Town. The Crooked Mile is my favorite, going back to when my parents brought me here a long time ago. And it's amazing. It looks like this tiny little walkway, but it is 1/10 of a mile. They pack in a lot of twists and turns in that 1/10 of a mile, so definitely something to check out.
So, okay, even if the temperature hasn't hit 95 degrees, right now, for example, it's a beautiful day to come check out all the festivities at Fairytale Town before it heats up, but then when it does heat up, don't fret, admission is free. So be sure to keep checking the forecast. Stay tuned on Good Day Sacramento to see when it hits 95, and then you've got your whole day set for you.
Bing, bang, boom. Thank you,
Love it.
Sakura.
Thank you, Sakura.